there was a street in Phoenix called Central Avenue. It was like the middle street, you know, between First Avenues and streets. And we used to cruise Central, and pretty much all we did is you know, go get an ice cream at the Dairy Queen, sit in the corner and yell it to your friends as they drove by. I don't know what there was appeal to it, but we did it, you know, it was cheap. It didn't cost you nothing, you know,
You got out of the house.
other than the gas. And then, you know, as you got older, you hopped your cars up and you're, you know, got arrested. We never got arrested. We got yelled at by a lot of cops. But that was when policemen had a sense of humor. They don't have it anymore, which I can understand.
When would you go home? Like would your parents look after
midnight.
you? Midnight? Where were you, high school?
Yeah.
My curfew was
I went home every night with no books. I never took a book home. And barely passed, but I passed.
I'm 62, so, you know, I graduated in 73. So, you know, there were still cars like this cruising Central. And they separated where there was a Bob's Big Boy. Cars like this were at Bob's Big Boy. At the Dairy Queen down the street is where you had I had a Trans Am, and it was a new Trans Am, and you hung around with the guys with Mustangs and stuff like that. You didn't hang around with those guys with those old beater cars, we called them. But
So this would have been the uncool car to have at the time.
well, no, it would have been a cool car for those guys over there, but it wasn't a cool car for us guys. We wanted the new stuff that was faster and all that stuff.
Everybody back in them days had the 56, 55 through 57 Chevrolet, Bel Air, Biscayne. I had that little old 6-cylinder Plymouth, and it would blow the doors off of them 327s.
So you raced them?
Oh yeah, I raced them. I had a gentleman walk up to me with a blank check, and he said, "Whatever you want for that car, write the amount into it."
Did you sell it?
I sold it, and then I built a 1953 Ford with a Home and a Moody 427 Ford motor into it, and put a straight axle into the front end. You know, it was, you know, you've seen pictures of the old drag
Yeah.
cars with the big straight axle into the front end, and they're bouncing the front tires going. That's what I had.
And it had a Z28, and he hopped it all up for drag racing.
Oh yeah?
And he got caught drag racing on Central right down by the library, and everybody turned around, went behind the library, and that's where you turned around to go back the other way. And he went down there, and he said he went to hit third gear, and he missed a shift. And it just blew the motor out of the bottom of the car. And sparks flying, you know, where the pistons are flying out of the car, and he said the cop just rolled over to him. "Well, son, you paid for that, didn't you?" Drove off, didn't write him a ticket or nothing. Yeah.
Hey everybody, and thanks for joining us for our latest video where we bring you the best of the old, the new, the odd, and the wonderful. So if you're interested in this video or our channel, go ahead and subscribe below. Also, if you need an appraisal done or if you have items that you need restored, you can go to our website because we also offer service, and that is at KerstensAntiques.com. That's KAAntiques.com. You can also follow us on all of our social media platforms for the newest and the latest and the greatest on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We also do contests where you can win really cool stuff like this. Signed balls, shot glasses, or even a t-shirt. So go ahead, follow us today, get with it, and we're going to be bringing you new content every day. Thanks.